I'm sure everyone wants to hear the story. And obviously, we all know that William and Catherine are in Boston at the moment. Is this overshadowing that, do you think?
It's deliberately designed to overshadow that, I would have thought, because they've come for 3 days only in Boston to promote the Earthshot Prize. And in the middle of it, there is a torpedo shot beneath. Up comes Harry and Meghan.
But what a great way to promote it.
Well, a brilliant way to promote it. But they are brothers. And interestingly, this has happened before. I was reading a book yesterday about the 1930s, and there was conflict between the brothers in those days, between the person who was going to be the king and his younger brother.
The spare.
There was tension between them then. So there's something new in this, but I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely going to watch.
Everyone's going to watch.
We're all going to watch.
Even those of us who may disapprove slightly.
So, well, is that timing? Surely that timing is that Netflix or is that Harry and Meghan?
I expect, because from what we've heard, it sounds like Harry and Meghan sort of were trying to perhaps delay the launch of the documentary a bit. I suspect that's because no one was expecting the Queen to pass away when she did. That has led to a bit of rapprochement, by the sounds of things, by the looks of things, between the two houses of Windsor. And so I think they probably felt, well, maybe it's not quite the right time. But the problem is when you've struck how much were you saying they got paid?
100 million.
I guess the words are emotion,
when you've struck that kind
they?
of commercial deal with Netflix wants to get its money's worth. So I expect that the timing of this will be the PR people at Netflix thinking, how do we get this maximum exposure? And why not do it when the other royals are in Boston?
And it's a real come-on trailer, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
What a trailer.
I had to protect my family. You'll understand that if you want to hear the whole story. What the stakes are so high. But it's also started, I think, what's going to be a bit of a cult, because there are lots of pictures of them in black and white, looking pretty stylish. And we've had some fun already today.
We've already recreated
Oh, my God.
them.
We have been recreating.
They're incredible.
In black and white. We've been having fun, haven't we?
Yes.
And we've been dancing
Should we do the...
Oh, yeah. We've been doing this together.
Have you actually done the photos?
We did them.
Let's have a
on
look.
social media. Now, I've just heard in my ear. We got the pictures. Sadly, they're not of you two. We have the pictures.
So these are the
is a
unseen
true love
personal
story.
images revealed in the nude trailer. So this is the young couple just having a little smooch. I love these pictures.
But
I think they're
this is the
gorgeous.
young couple who went to California because they wanted to protect their privacy. This is what it all began as. We want to lead our own lives in our own way, privately bring up our children.
Which is what they're doing, and they've decided to do this documentary.
I'm not objecting to it. I shall be watching it. I'm just pointing out that these are the people who are yearning for privacy, and in return for this vast fee, they're having to give a lot of their private life, their intimate photographs, holiday photographs, romantic pictures. I shall be tuned in.
And it's not just the photos,
1.
is it? It's going to be what they say about what's been going on in the royal family. And I do worry because, I had a lot of sympathy for Harry and Meghan when they left the royal family. They did it on their own terms, and you sort of think, good for you. Now go and live, it's up to you. Go and live your life. And you sort of have to respect that, I think. But I think I worry that they're going to regret doing this, because I think everyone knows about family situations where brothers fall out with each other, where sisters-in-law don't get on. The difference is you don't sort of, if you're not in the public eye, that isn't made public. And I do think that sort of revealing so much, and I suspect there probably will be some stuff, some quite spicy stuff in this documentary, because that's why Netflix has paid £100 million for it. But I just, it's going to make it harder to mend things, I think, in the long term.
And I suppose, rightly or wrongly, the never complain, never explain era is now a thing of the past, right?
It's going to be very difficult, isn't it? I mean, there is a difference between what Catherine and William are doing in America. They are promoting the Earthshot Prize. They are there representing the United Kingdom. They work year-round, actually supporting good causes, giving service, doing duty. Harry and Meghan now in the business of promoting themselves, and in order to sustain a very expensive lifestyle, this one will have to run and run. So we've got years of this to look forward to. And I hope we enjoy the first 6 hours, because we've got 6 years, 16, 26, 36, forever.
Will you watch it, Giles?
Will I watch it? I'll be glued.
I mean, everyone's going to watch it, surely.
Of course I'll watch it.
Here's a question. Do you think it's going to go down differently in America to how it's going to go down over here?
I would expect so. I would expect that there's a bit more sympathy, probably, for Harry and Meghan with the American public. So, and also, I think there's probably more of that sort of culture of celebrity where you go out and, you know, kind of air everything and get it all out there, what's been happening with your family if you're a celebrity. So I expect it may go down. And I'm sure there'll be people here as well who are still big Harry and Meghan fans, but it's not very... It's just having it all out there. It's not very British, is it?
Well, the Kim Kardashians do it. Why can't they? And I just think, you know, I feel like they're damned if they do and they're damned if they don't.
But are they becoming the Royal Kardashians? That's the question. We must ask Sam how big they are in America. Several American friends of mine have said, you know, Giles, they're not as big as you think they are over here.
Yeah.
She's not on the front page like in your country all the time.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's actually, it's second division there.
Really?
Yeah, they're not as big as the American stars, so I'm told, but Sam will know.
OK.